Good morning, class. Happy Monday. Hope that you all had a great weekend. Today in science, we are going to be learning about the earth and the sun. I know, so exciting, right? Yes, Billy, it is super exciting. All right, so the first thing that we are going to do today is see what we already know about the earth and the sun. So what we're first going to do is I'm going to pass out each of these sheets. So this is the first sheet. What it says on it is the sun. Know is in one column, want to know, and learned. So we're going to fill those out today, and then we have the exact same sheet for the earth. So I'm going to pass those out right now, and then wait for instructions. Okay, pass those out. All right, so then the first thing that we're going to do is you are going to do independently. You are going to fill out what you know, the know column, and the want to know. So you are going to fill out what you know about the sun and what you want to know about the sun for right now. And then you are going to do the exact same thing for the earth, so the know, and then what you want to know about the earth. And then once we're done, I'm going to give you 10 minutes for that, and then once we're done, we're going to talk about it as a class to see what we know and what we want to know, and see if we match any of our friends. So you guys can go ahead and get started on that. Okay. 10 minutes later. All right, guys, so great job on that. I was walking around and I saw that a lot of friends had the same ideas. So does anybody want to share what they already know about the sun? Yes, Jimmy, what do you already know about the sun? Oh, yes, it is yellow. Great job. It's yellow and orange. What do you want to know about the sun? Does anybody have anything that they want to share that they want to know about the sun? Yes, Susie, what would you like to know about the sun? Oh, okay, yeah, so we can find out today whether or not the sun is really, really hot or if it's not so hot. We'll definitely learn about that today. So let's move on to the earth. What do we know about the earth? All right, Sally, what do you already know about the earth? Great job, Sally. Yeah, so we live on the planet Earth. That's a great job, Sally. And what does anybody want to share what we want to know about the earth? Okay, so what do you want to know about the earth? We want to know what color it is. Okay, Cindy, yes, we will learn what color it is today. We're also going to learn a lot more facts about the earth today, so we will keep that in there. And later, keep these sheets with you, because later we're going to find out what we learned about the earth in a little bit, okay? So we're going to put these sheets aside, but don't lose them quite yet. Right, so right now we are going to watch two videos. The first video is about the sun, and it's really funny and it's cute, and it talks about like different things, and it's a song, so you guys will like it. And then the second video is the same thing, so it talks about the earth, and then facts about the earth and that kind of stuff. So we're gonna watch those right now.
Storybots. According to my calculations, we are now approaching the sun. It's getting pretty hot in here.
I'm so hot. Check me out, I'm hot. Yo, everyone, I'm the sun. I'm made of gas like hydrogen and helium. I keep the earth warm and help to grow food. I shine on the beach on guys who say, I set into the west and on comes night. And then I rise from the east with that golden light. I'm so hot and bright, 28 million degrees Fahrenheit. I make plants grow like trees and flowers, so powerful. Got that solar power, make the deserts dry, make the oceans rise. Don't stare right at me, I can hurt your eyes. I'm just about 1 million miles wide. I'm so big you could fit 1 million Earths inside. I'm the center of the solar system, can't you see? Got so much gravity, planets orbit me. I'm 4.5 billion years old. In Spanish, everybody calls me Sol. When I'm not around, you'll be feeling cold. Yeah, I shine so bright with my rays of gold. I'm so hot.
Ow, he's right, he's really hot.
Come on, storybots, show me what you got. How hot am I?
So hot. The sun is so hot, I have to wear these. Now I'm cool. So cool.
Alright guys, so that was the first video. So we are now going to watch the second video on Earth. This one is right here.
Storybots. We are currently orbiting planet Earth. I'm picking up some noises. Sounds like cool music. We can see the whole solar system from here. I think we can hear it from here too.
For what it's worth, 25,000 miles is my girth. I've got more than 7 billion people living on me, all across my amazing geography. Check out my mountains and valleys, trees so tall, and I got lakes, rivers, and waterfalls, volcanoes, craters, swamps with alligators, tropical islands at my equator. The North and South poles have lots of ice, only polar bears say.
This weather's nice.
I got so much land, yeah, I'm so immense. I got seven different continents. North and South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Antarctica, and Australia. But the biggest thing everybody can see is that I got a lot of water all over me. I have oceans with lobsters, whales, otters. 3/4 of me is covered in water. I orbit the sun.
I'm so hot.
That's his line, and the moon orbits me. I'm filled with life, both big and small, the most beautiful planet of all.
Such a beautiful world.
It is the home to every boy and girl. It's a beautiful, beautiful world. I'm getting homesick. Me too. Computer, take it.
Wow, so those were really cool, right? Alright, so who wants to share something that they learned from the videos? Yes, Sally, you're right. The Earth is really old, or the sun is really old. Great job. Yeah, so the sun is very old. Did anybody catch what they call the sun in Spanish? They call the sun in Spanish Sol. Yes, yeah, so that's cool. We learned about a couple facts. Yes, and we also learned that the sun is very hot, right? So that is what we're going to be talking about today. So the sun, here's the sun, and the sun is very, very hot. It is. And so the reason why our Earth relies on the sun so much is because the sun gives us heat and energy so that we can make plants and that we can make food and that we can live off of it. So we wouldn't be able to live without the sun's warmth and energy that it makes. And so the Earth actually rotates around the sun. We don't feel it, of course, but it does, and it gives lots of light. So every single day you see the sun come up, we gotta thank it because it literally gives us light and it gives us warmth so that we can stay alive and so that we can produce different types of crops. Right now what I'm going to do is we can pass these around, my models of the Earth and the sun, so that you can see what they look like. Okay, so we're going to do that. And does anybody have any questions about the Earth or the sun for right now? No? Okay, so once I get my models back, and you guys can look at them for a couple minutes, we're going to start working on our art project for today. And our art project for today is making our own, what we think that the sun and Earth look like. So that is whatever you want it to look like. There's art supplies, there's orange paper, yellow paper, blue paper, green paper. I want you in your groups at your desk right now to make a sun and an Earth, and you guys have 20 minutes to do that, and I'll be walking around making sure that everything's going smoothly, and if you need any help, then I'm always here to help you, okay? All right, so let's get started on that. Thank you for my models back. All right, so what we're going to do right now is 20 minutes later. Okay, guys, let's see those art projects. Great job, guys. They look amazing. Yep, and we're going to hang them up in a little bit on our wall so that everybody can see the type of suns and earths that we made. Okay, so right now, let's start putting our art supplies away. Let's transition into sitting back down at our desk, and we're going to get these sheets of paper out, okay? The sun and the earth one, so that we can discuss what we learned today about the sun and the earth. So let's do that for right now, okay? So let's get all of our art supplies away. I'll start collecting them. We'll start putting this stuff away. And then let's get these sheets out. So when everybody's sheets are out, I'll know that you're ready to start continuing, okay? All right, guys. Good job. All right, so it looks like everybody is ready to start continuing, okay? So we are going to fill out what we learned. So you guys can take another 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes, okay? And let's fill out what we learned about the sun, and then we'll talk about it as a whole group, okay? Sounds good. All right, so let's do that. All right, guys, so what did we learn about the sun and the earth? Great job, we did. Good job, Cindy, we did. We learned about its colors. We learned about where we live on it. We learned that it's made up of mostly water. Good job. And so then what did we learn about the sun? You're right. So we learned that the sun is our sole heat source. So it heats us up. It keeps us warm. It keeps us so that we can make plants and food for ourselves. The earth relies on the sun very much, and it comes up every morning and it sets every night, right? All right, so great job, guys. Good job filling out those. And I hope that when we are now going to put our science stuff away, and we're going to transition to math, okay? So I hope that do you guys have any questions before we start transitioning to math? Or are we okay? Good. Okay, great. So let's start transitioning to math then. Okay.